Hey everybody, this is Ryan, the producer for the audiobook for Tales of the Wandering Mists. We've had some questions about how Kickstarter works. What is it that you need to do? Are they going to take your information? How do I support something? And so that's what I'm going to walk you through here. If you are already familiar with Kickstarter, you don't need to watch this. But if you haven't supported a Kickstarter before and you want to know what you can do, that's what I'm going to walk you through in the next couple of minutes. So however you get there, you're going to go to Kickstarter.com and then either search Tales of the Wandering Mists, or you're going to click a link that somebody shared with you. Either way, what you're going to do is you're going to end up eventually you're going to end up on this page. So this is the Kickstarter page for this campaign, for the Tales of the Wandering Mist immersive full-cast audiobook. On this page, you can see all kinds of things, and that's what I want to walk you through in a little bit, and just show you the basics of these things. The campaign is a little bit about, what's going on for this. And so these are our stories. This is where you learn about the story, learn about the project, who's in it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So if you want to know a little bit about the project itself, this is what I would encourage you to actually look through. The tab that actually matters for you as far as what it is that you're getting when you support this is the rewards tab. And this is the same on a phone. You'll be able to see all of these tabs here and swipe left to be able to check out all these different things. Rewards is something that Kickstarter offers to help make sure that this is mutually beneficial. It is a crowdfunding platform, meaning that you're donating to this because you believe in the project. But primarily, Kickstarter exists because we want you to have something at the end of it, something cool here. And so Kickstarter projects offer you rewards for this. And essentially, you can think of it like buying it ahead of time or pre-ordering something. And so what we've done is created various tiers of reward that are suggestions for you to start. And if you donate at or above that tier, you will get the things that are included in it. So for example, we have a $5 tier that if you wanted to support, what you get is a shout out on social media and in Oleg's newsletter, a thank you from us that you've taken care of this. If you want to increase to the next tier is the $20 tier. This is the primary get the audiobook tier. And it's $20, which is essentially what you'd pay for an audiobook anyway. And you still get the shout out on the social media newsletter, but you also get a free copy of the audiobook once it's ready in April. You're also going to get a digital print here as a special thank you from us. And so that is the $20 pledge. If you pledge $20 or more, this is what you're getting. And you can keep going. At the $40 tier, you can get not just the audiobook and the shout out and the swag, you can also get an ebook for this. And if you go up further and you get an $80 one, you get the ebook, the audiobook, and the paperback copy, as well as the swag and the shout out. Making sense? So you go through, and as long as you hit that number or above, these are the rewards that you're entitled to claim. And so let's say you wanted to support this at the $20 level, and you want to be able to take care of that. All you need to do is click this pledge $20 thing. Clicking it in here in this rewards tab is going to make sure that you're a writer. You're somebody who is actually saying, yes, I want this audiobook. So what you're going to have to do after we click it is actually create an account. The account is free and it's easy to do. All you need is a valid email address. And so you can click pledge here, and once you've got that, you see it says it populates $20 here. You can change that. You can say, I want to do $30 for this. I want to do $50 for this. It doesn't really matter what you put in for this, but it does matter which tier you select. So if you want, for example, the ebook or the print book here, you need to make sure you're pledging at the $80 Sentinel level. Otherwise, we're not going to know that you want the paperback copy, even if you pledged $80 in this writer tier. So find the tier you want to be on. Let's say it's the $20 one, and we just do a $20 pledge. Once you hit continue, you're going to need to create an account. And so that's down over here. If you already have a login, you should log into Kickstarter. Otherwise, you're going to need to sign up for Kickstarter here. And so you put in a name, an email, a password, and then once you've selected your proof that you're not a robot or AI, you hit create account, and you're going to be able to sign in to Kickstarter. And so that's how that particular things work. I already have an account. I don't have another email address to create another one here. But what that is going to do for you is then once you verified your email address, it's taking you back to this project for the Tales of the Wandering Mist. And then you're going to be able to check out just like you would any other online purchase. Like all other online purchases, Kickstarter doesn't keep your information. What they do is they put a hold on your card and say, yes, we want to make sure that you have the pledge amount that you had, that you have $20. And they're going to send you a note that says, if this project gets fully funded by its start time at the end, or by its end time, in this case, it's October 30th. In this case, the project is already fully funded. Then you will be charged X dollars amount. And you'll see that like you do all other online checkouts. You put in a credit card, you hit complete my purchase, but the charge doesn't actually happen until the 30th of October. And on the 30th of October, you'll get a note saying your card has been charged. This is a thing. And then there's some stuff that comes later on in the next week or two afterwards where you confirm that that's the case. You confirm that that's the amount you want to pay, and they finalize the project in the next couple of weeks after that. So it's really pretty straightforward. That's what I would suggest you do is go to this here, and instead of just clicking back this project, which you can do also, you can find over here, go through all of these, find your pledge amount, continue to payment. That's another way to do it, right? So you can also do this over here. But again, either way, you're going to need to create an actual login for Kickstarter. The account is free. They do not keep your information. You do not need to subscribe to their newsletter or ask for them about research. You just create a free account and then you go in and charge it just like a normal thing here, and any other normal online purchase. If you have questions, this is where you can reach us, by the way. You can send the comments section here. Right now, nobody has commented, but you can be the first. Put a comment here and it'll go to our team and we'll be able to answer that question. Or reach out to the person who shared it with you because they might be able to get to one of us or walk you through this yourself. Thank you for your interest and wanting to be able to help support this project and other projects like it on Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a really cool independent platform for creators who make things that want to share it with the world and just need some upfront funding. And so thank you for your interest in pre-ordering this audiobook and helping it get to its first stretch goal of 13,000, so we can include the short story of The Path Between Worlds that's attached to this, which completes the original vision of book one. If you have any other questions, reach out. I'm glad we can help. Thank you.